Across the vast, cold reaches of our outer solar system, two worlds dance in an intricate celestial ballet that has fascinated astronomers for generations. 1. A massive blue giant with swirling storms and enigmatic rings, the other, a tiny, icy dwarf with a heart-shaped plain and a controversial history. Neptune and Pluto, separated by billions of kilometers, yet locked in a gravitational relationship that raises one of astronomy's most intriguing questions: could these distant worlds eventually collide? Welcome back to Curious Explorers. I'm your name, and today we're taking a deep dive into the complex, fascinating orbital relationship between Neptune and Pluto, a story of chaos and order, of mathematical precision and cosmic uncertainty. Recently, renowned astrophysicists Neil deGrasse Tyson and Miku reignited public interest in this topic with their provocative discussions about Pluto's orbital trajectory and its relationship with Neptune. Their statements have sparked renewed debate about a potential collision between these two celestial bodies. But is such a catastrophic event actually possible? And what would happen if these worlds actually met in a cosmic collision? Strap in, we're about to explore the outer solar system like never before. Pluto's controversial history. To understand the current debate, we need to first revisit Pluto's unique and contentious history in our understanding of the solar system. The story begins on February 18, 1930, at the Lowell Observatory in Flagstaff, Arizona. There, a young astronomer named Clyde Tombaugh was meticulously comparing photographic plates of the night sky, searching for any object that changed position against the fixed backdrop of stars. This painstaking work was part of a systematic search for the theoretical planet X that Percival Lowell had predicted might exist beyond Neptune. After months of careful examination, Tombaugh noticed a tiny speck that moved precisely as a planet should. The discovery electrified the scientific community and captured the public imagination. America had discovered the ninth planet. The new world was named Pluto, after the Roman god of the underworld, a fitting name for a planet so distant it receives barely any sunlight. For the next 76 years, Pluto maintained its status as our solar system's ninth planet, making its way into textbooks, planetary models, and popular culture. Its small size, smaller than our moon, raised questions. Its highly elliptical orbit that actually crosses inside Neptune's path puzzled astronomers. And its significant orbital tilt of 17 degrees from the plane where most planets orbit made it an outlier. The true turning point came in the 1990s and early 2000s, when astronomers began discovering numerous other objects beyond Neptune. The Kuiper Belt, a region of icy bodies extending from Neptune's orbit outward, proved to contain thousands of objects, some approaching Pluto's size. In 2005, astronomers discovered Eris, an object slightly smaller but more massive than Pluto. This discovery forced the International Astronomical Union, IAU, to confront a challenging question: if Pluto is a planet, wouldn't all these newly discovered objects also deserve planetary status? Would our solar system suddenly contain dozens or even hundreds of planets? In August 2006, at their General Assembly in Prague, the IAU made the controversial decision to create a new classification system. They defined three categories of objects orbiting our Sun: planets, objects that orbit the Sun, have sufficient mass to maintain a round shape due to their own gravity, and have cleared the neighborhood around their orbit; small solar system bodies, all other objects orbiting the Sun. Under these new definitions, Pluto failed the third criterion for planetary status. Thus, it was reclassified as a dwarf planet. The public reaction was immediate and passionate. Save Pluto campaigns emerged. Schoolchildren wrote letters to astronomers. Some state legislatures even passed symbolic resolutions declaring Pluto would always be considered a planet within their borders. Neil deGrasse Tyson, director of New York's Hayden Planetarium, found himself at the center of this controversy for having removed Pluto from the planetarium's display even before the IAU decision. The debate continues to this day. Many planetary scientists argue that the IAU definition is flawed, noting that even Earth has not completely cleared its neighborhood of asteroids. Others counter that Pluto is simply one particularly large member of the Kuiper Belt, fundamentally different from the 8 undisputed planets. Kindly like, share and subscribe our channel for further more updates about